Welcome down to Fly FM. It's the What's Hot Weekend Show talking about what's hot from all over the world. Today we have two very hot guests with us, Muhammad Azri and Muhammad Rizwan. They are the Talent Acquisition Manager and Talent Development Manager from Vatel Malaysia. Am I correct?
Yes.
Yeah. What's up, guys? How are y'all today? Good, doing good?
We are feeling good, yes.
All right, very good.
Feeling
Now, first of all, can you tell me about Vatel Malaysia? Because this is something quite unfamiliar to me.
Hi, thank you to Fly FM for bringing us here.
No worries.
So, Vatel is basically an international business school that specializes in the hotel and tourism management, hospitality. It was established in France by its founder, Alain Seban, 36 years ago, which is on 1981. Up to date, there are over 40 Vatel campuses worldwide, including in Malaysia itself. All right. So, Vatel Malaysia was launched in November 2016, which was like very frequently.
Very new brand.
Yes, very new. It was a collaboration between Vatel Group of France and City University. We at Vatel Malaysia focus on producing Vatel graduates who have the balancing between theoretical and practical learning, which is required by the industry, obviously.
I see.
Our graduates are trained to become a future manager in businesses, especially in hospitality and tourism management, because this is Apprentice Program, whereby it has a full scale of practical training apart from classroom or textbook learning. Okay,
Very comprehensive lah.
Yes, so that it will expose more on the real world. So lastly, Vatel was awarded the best hospitality management school by the Worldwide Hospitality Award last year. The selection was made by over 1,000 professionals in the hospitality and tourism industry.
All right, awesome. Now, Rizwan, I'm curious about the Vatel Malaysia Apprentice Program that your colleague mentioned. What is this all about?
It is a program initiated by Vatel Malaysia to help the hospitality and tourism industry flourish by playing a role in providing future managerial manpower, which have a professional package that is needed by the industry itself.
I see, okay.
Through this Vatel Malaysia Apprentice Program, the selected candidates will be given a confirmed job placement to a 4 to 5-star hotels.
I see, okay.
And at the same time, the selected student also will entitled to receive scholarship for their studies. This program, the main concern is a job placement itself.
I see.
So through our industrial partners, 4 and 5-star hotel, such as Aloft, KL Central, Doubletree by Hilton,
Right.
Mandarin Oriental.
So that means not only as a student, I secure myself the education, I get the job placement through the Vatel program as well.
Yes, correct.
Wow, okay.
So this student will be born at minimum of 1 year tenure. And the selected hotels, those hotels actually, interview our students. They will select their apprentice.
So you can't just pay money, I want to be part of the program. You have to be interviewed. Only selected people will go through as well.
Yes.
I see.
So this hotel will select their own apprentice. That's why we call it as Apprentice Program.
Okay, so if I'm one of the partners and I want to choose between all your candidates, I get to pick and choose who I think is most suitable for my brand.
Yes. It is our duty in terms of academics.
Okay.
And also train the staff. Since the syllabus of the Vatel itself is more on practical, during the 3 years of study, 1.5 year actually, practical. So during this practical, it is also the responsibility of our partners to train
I see.
the students.
Some of these very prestigious hotels that you mentioned.
Yes, they will train how the students will be.
I see. So hand in hand with your partners, you guys create this potential graduate, not just book smart, and also management candidates that you mentioned earlier as well.
Yes, true.
I see. Okay,
True.
okay. Now, we already know what the students or what the potential students stand to gain signing up for this apprenticeship program. What is the criteria you guys are looking for though right now, Rizwan?
The main requirement that we look for in terms of the student itself. Number one, we look for the students who have the ambitions towards the hospitality and tourism industry.
Right, okay.
So that's the main criteria that we are looking for.
So this is where the interview comes in. That's why you guys want to interview them.
Yes, that's part of the interview. And then at the same time, Vatel Malaysia, since we are in Malaysia, we have to follow what MQA, the Malaysian Qualification Accreditation Agency, what they stated there, which is the minimum requirement to enter this program, we need to follow. For STPM leaver, must be a minimum of CGPA of 2.0.
Right.
For a diploma leaver, also minimum CGPA is 2.0 also.
Right, okay.
So there are 2 ways to join. It's either using STPM or pre-U program, foundation, matriculation, which the minimum CGPA is 2.0, or diploma, which is recognized by MQA.
Okay.
With minimum 2.0 also.
So if you tuned in right now and you are an STPM leaver or you are a diploma leaver or any pre-university leaver as well and you're thinking of entering the hospitality, tourism and management line, this is a good option for you. But of course, first you have to be interviewed. Now, Azri, I've also heard about this Vatel Student Exchange Program. Can you tell us more about this? Because I think this potentially allows some of your potential students to go overseas to get some working experience.
You're right. Basically, Marco Polo program is a program whereby we make it a compulsory for the student at the second year of their practical training part to take place in international Vatel chain. Okay. There will be a hotel, right, that most of the Vatel students they're going to do their practical. The first 6 months will be in theory. It is classroom, and then straight away 6 months will become a practical training, which is in a hotel, local hotel. That will be in the first year. Second year it will be the same, but like I said just now, right, it's a compulsory for the students to go abroad, and same goes to the third year. So they are required to go, and we have over 40 Vatel campuses around the world, including France, Spain, Turkey, India, Mauritius, United States, and so on.
That's right, because Vatel actually originates from France.
Yes.
So it's memang got international reach all over the world already,
correct.
including partners as well.
Yes.
Right, okay.
So the objective of this program is to provide and expose students to the international hotel managerial and operational skills, as well as to master the foreign culture and language, because as we know, right, the Marco Polo origin itself is the explorer, okay,
Yes,
the Italian
of course.
explorer.
Yeah.
So we use that phrase so that the student itself will become part of the Marco Polo journey. So the program is seen to complement the Vatel student package.
So, I mean, I'm just curious, from your perspective as representatives from Vatel Malaysia, do you think there is a very valuable experience for the students to go overseas for these partnerships?
It is definitely a total one. I mean, not all programs that are going to offer a student an exposure to overseas to learn about other culture itself, because they just have a normal practical classroom and that's about it. And they're going to start their working upon graduation and after completion of their studies. But this program, before even they go outside there and work, right, they will definitely get some exposure to go overseas already. So it will bring a lot of weightage to that student in terms of getting a job after that, regardless whether it's a local or abroad.
Right, okay. Now, I want to ask you guys, what is the advantage you feel that Vatel holds over your other competitors out there?
Among the advantages that Vatel has to offer are international standard hospitality and tourism business management, syllabus and learning models that are applied to meet the standards and requirements of hospitality and world tourism industry.
Right.
This is saying that the student will obviously have the opportunity to inherit French art of hospitality and culinary that are absorbed through the program. Hospitality itself doesn't only point out hotels, culinary, food, beverages only. It involves a lot in terms of the services that we're going to offer to the clients, and hospitality itself is very large. Okay, the industry is still keep on growing day by day, and by having that, Vatel graduates are also awarded a twin degree at the same period of study, which means that it is a double degree program.
I see.
Yeah, first of all, it will be a Bachelor of Hotel Management from Vatel France itself, and the second one will be a Bachelor of Hospitality Management from City University.
I see.
So by saying this, similarly, okay, exposure to the current industry during the course of study, where Vatel student will be exposed from time to time to the local and international hospitality and tourism industry. We have seen that the student will definitely learn a lot locally and abroad, the set of skills and also the education, because the curriculum is uniform, okay?
Yeah.
They are the same throughout the Vatel networks all over the world. So through the Vatel Apprentice Program, eligible student will also enjoy full scholarship, like Encik Rizwan have said just now, and a career guarantee with 4 to 5 star well-known hotel in Malaysia.
I see. So definitely a graduate from the Vatel program will have an advantage over other graduates as well.
Yes.
Both the theory, which is an international standard, and the practical.
Correct.
What do you think, in your opinion, Mr. Rizwan, is the strength that Vatel Malaysia holds, in your opinion, right now?
In my opinion, with regards to the strength of Vatel Malaysia, beside the Vatel brand itself, which is actually the world's first educational provider in hospitality and tourism industry, for me it's the syllabus itself. In the syllabus, the student will undergo for 3 years duration of study. So in between these 3 years, 1.5 years would be focusing on academic, and another 1.5 years focusing on practical or industrial experience. Another best part about this syllabus is, on the second year of the study, the student, it is compulsory for them to undergo for the international internship. It is compulsory.
Right, okay.
So they can't say that, hey, I want to intern in Malaysia only.
I'm not comfortable go overseas.
They have to go. So that would be one of the main strength of the Vatel Malaysia itself. And also with regards to our Vatel Apprentice Program, where we offer a job guaranteed to our students, which is only for Vatel Malaysia.
Correct.
So this is our own program, our own initiative to uplift Vatel Malaysia. And at the same time, our students, Vatel Malaysia students, they also have the advantage on communicating with around 30,000 Vatelians in the world. And for your information, they call Vatel alumni as Vatelians.
Right, okay. So I think not only does the Vatel, especially the Vatel apprenticeship program, not only does this enrich the student, it also enriches the industry itself.
Yes.
Now guys, before we say our goodbyes to the listeners, I want to ask you guys, honest from your heart, if you had a child, a son or a daughter going to university wanting to get into this industry, what is the one special thing about the Vatel Malaysia Apprentice Program that attracts you the most? Starting with you, Azri.
We know that for a person, okay, for a student especially when they taking up their programs, right, whether it's tertiary education, right, international exposure is something that all of the students in the world are looking for. I mean, I've listened to a lot of international students that comes here to study. They say that the reason why they come to Malaysia is because of the international exposure itself. They say that the employer at their place will definitely value something different. So when the employer that is going to employ them in the future, right, feels that they have international exposure, of course these particular candidates for the interview to get a job will become a unique candidates among others because of the special set of skill that they have.
That's right.
International exposure
Gives them advantage.
Definitely, because by having that, of course, they will be capable to be a reliable workforce in Malaysia or in anywhere else that they're going to work.
Right, okay, thanks. And for you, Rizwan, what do you think? What is that one thing that attracts you most for your son or your daughter?
Honestly, the job placement, the job guaranteed placement.
Yeah.
So of course I want they have a confirmed job placement. Nowadays it's not easy to come.
Yep, that's right.
And then the job placement also, it's a well-known hotels which definitely they can develop in terms of their career, their experience. They can develop themselves through working there.
With a very reputable
hotel. reputable hotel. For me, that is expensive.
Of course, that's one thing
that is expensive.
You can't even buy with money, to be honest.
Yes, the job placement.
Right, okay. That's something to consider if you're tuned in right now and thinking to join a university or any program at all. Before I let you guys go today, do you have any final words for our listeners from Vatel Malaysia?
To young generation out there, especially STPM or diploma leavers, we at Vatel Malaysia welcome your participation with us, as the hospitality and tourism industry is global recognized, and it has always been a positive development from time to time because of the job placement guarantee that Vatel Malaysia offers is something that is not every programs can offer. Apart from the international exposure that we have, that we are providing to them. So this industry is definitely one of the best areas for your future career. At Vatel Malaysia, we will definitely shape and prepare yourself to become a future manager because, like I said, it is an apprentice program whereby it will involve a lot of practical training instead of classroom and obvious classroom, which will cater them to become reliable once they have completed their studies.
Right.
For those who are interested to know more about Vatel Malaysia, please visit our website www.vatel.my or contact us at 0379491616.
All right, so once again, if you're interested about Vatel Malaysia or the Vatel Malaysia Apprentice Program, it's vatel.my, vatel.my, or 0379491616. Azri, Rizwan, thank you so much today.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You guys
Thank
were
you.
amazing, and good luck.
Thank you.